Paul.
Thank you. Let's try this just for my own sake. On the count of three, everyone say hi, William. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, William. Hi, everyone. Pretty nice. Thank you for being here. We're really pleased that you took advantage of this little break in the weather to come out, get out into the world again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By a show of applause, how many people have been to Bats before? A show of applause, how many people are here for the first time? How many people refuse to applause for the questions like this? Very good. Well, thank you for joining us at Bats Improv. We've been around for a few years. Happy to see you. I want to assure you, everyone, that everything you see tonight is going to be improvised. Everything. Everything. We got together before the show, we warmed up our voices, and sort of improvised a little bit to remind ourselves of how to make stuff up. So, that was fun. We did a little vocal warm up. Hey, let's hear it for John Hall. John's going to be improvising tonight too. He'll be making up the themes and the score underneath of the scenes. If there's any music in it, we'll be playing music for the singers. We also have Craig Good back there. Can we have a little love for Craig Good? He's improvising the lights for us, and sometimes he might bring the lights down. So right. And the actors might go, "No, I have more to say." So there's a little dialogue there. Tonight we're doing a format called Super Scene. So we don't know what we're going to do, but we do have this basic structure. We have 5 actors tonight who are actors and directors. So they'll be directing the other 4 in scenes. At the end we'll get the first act from each of the 5 of them, and then we're going to ask you, how did you like each scene? You applaud probably all the scenes because you're polite. But one scene will get a little bit less than all the others, and that story will be eliminated. And then we'll have 4. And then we'll go through those 4, and eliminate another one. And then we'll have a little intermission. We'll come back with the 3 surviving stories, get down to 2, get down to 1, and you'll get the last story, the last scene, which we call the super scene. But it's all based on you. You guys, it's up to you. We'll applaud for the one you want, and we hold your applause, or we just give the polite golf applause. Let's hear a little polite golf applause. Oh, that hurt. Yay! Good work, William! Oh, William, I don't know. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, that's harsh. All right, now the part that you can play along with is from time to time the improvisers may ask you to add a bit of dialogue or supply a little key information that you can put into the scene. We ask you to do what which we teach the improvisers, and we try to do ourselves, is not to be too clever, just whatever comes to mind, whatever comes to mind. So if I say to you, what time of day does this scene take place? You might say, So, unlike regular theater where you have to be quiet, you can shout out at these moments. So I'll try another one. Here's a character. We're going to meet our main character. How old is that character? 30. 20. I heard 31st. Loud and first is really. Okay. Someone walks through the door and they say a short line of dialogue. What do they say?
What the hell?
What the hell wins? What the hell wins? It doesn't have to be clever. It doesn't have to be good. Leave them to work on that stuff. Are you willing to shout out stuff at the actors?
Yes!
Let's meet the actors. Let's get this thing started. Join me up here.
Hello, my name is Corey.
I'm Lisa.
I'm William.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Paul.
Right. Thank you, guys. So the only thing we decided on backstage, we told each other so we wouldn't duplicate, is what kinds of themes we were going to do tonight. So I guess the next question is, who wants to go first?
I
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rochambeau.
Okay.
Rochambeau.
Ooh, there it is. Wow.
All right, guys. So I love love, and the holidays are the best time because there's so many cheesy romance shows on TV. Who watches those besides me? Yes! They're so good and they're so awful. So that's what's gonna happen tonight. We're gonna do a really good, awful, romantic musical. Yes! Okay! I didn't know what I was gonna do until like 7 seconds back there. And then I got inspired, okay? So, I need a last name and it's gotta be like 3 syllables. Havlicek. What is it? Havlicek. Havlicek? Havlicek.
Havlicek.
Havlicek. Okay. 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 You're gonna love it.
Deep breathing. Deep
This is
breathing.
the Havlicek Funeral Home. This is the Havlicek Funeral Home. So, the first scene is, it's the start of your day at the Havlicek Funeral Home. And here's the thing, the Havlicek Funeral Home, you actually live in, like the top half, and the funeral home's on the bottom.
Sure.
Okay, maybe some of you are family, maybe some of you work there. We're gonna find out.
All right.
So everyone start off stage.
All right.
And this is downstairs.
It's minor.
Oh, hey, Betty.
Hi, Stu. I got the vase of flowers.
I see.
Yeah.
Look good.
They're fresh. I threw out the dead ones.
Oh, Betty, I got the urn that goes beside the flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right
I've
here.
got it over here.
Right there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And the title of your song, inspired by Joshua's music, is "They're All Dead."
I threw out the flowers because they were all dead. I threw out the other urn because it was all dead. And now everything here is fresh and new, not like the other thing inside there that's all dead.
I am devoted to my job, because I'm known out in the world as a slob. People, they think I've got no personality, because inside I am all dead. All dead, all dead, inside I am all dead. All dead, all dead, inside I am all dead.
Just throw away what's dead and keep what's not. Just throw it all away because it all turns to rot. Just throw it all away.
I'm dead. Inside I'm dead. Just this little inside of me, because it is like an empty urn. I'm dead. Inside I'm dead.
Knock at the door.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay, Stu, why don't you get it?
You're very solemn, and you're a little bit sad, and you're coming in because you have an appointment.
Hello, welcome to Havlicek.
And you say what you always say, William.
We take care of you because you can't take care of them anymore.
I appreciate that.
Good. Come in. Your head's down. Your head's down. You're very sad. You're very sad. Let's look down. You're very sad. Wiping away a tear. And then I just want you to slowly look up. And then you're gonna look at one of those two.
Look at Corey.
Oh my God, your eyes lock. Can't look away. Don't look away! And sing!
Ocean's 11, think Mission Impossible, and this is going to be a heist. So, I've got a team of professionals. They've assembled together to steal, what is it they're going to steal?
The Tesla blueprint.
I couldn't hear you. I heard the Tesla blueprint. Tesla blueprint. Okay. So, Jenny.
Yes.
You're in the Tesla secret room.
Am I part of the team?
Yeah, you're all four of you are part of the team with expert abilities. That's why the four of you have been commissioned to do this. Okay, you're wired in. Okay, and you've got wires all over you because there's sensors all over in this room.
Yeah.
And you've got to get to that Tesla blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secret room.
Yeah. And you guys are in the control room. And you're directing her with your machinery and your... You're part of the team. All three of you are part of the team. You decide. Where? Because you gotta help her.
Right.
Okay?
Maybe you're there. Maybe you're right there.
Yeah. I heard something I liked. He's holding a rope. He's holding a rope.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
that's right. She's hanging midair, right?
Yes, I
You're
am.
hanging midair, and there are laser beams like crisscrossing all over the place, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, right.
Oh,
And
God.
And the Tesla blueprint is like somewhere over here. Right? And you're hanging by the rope that Paula's carrying is carrying you on. The two of you are directing her on how to move. All right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Maggie T, we see that you're in the Tesla secret room.
I am Ding Dong. I'm in the secret room.
You have a view of the blueprint of the Tesla.
10-4. I have a visual of the Tesla blueprints in the secret room.
Are you all right? Your vitals are peaking.
Ding Dong. It's not every day where you're in the Tesla secret room stealing the Tesla blueprints.
We just don't want another thing like the
Oh,
thing that...
don't bring up Morocco.
We said
Hold
not to
on,
bring
hold
up
on.
Morocco, not to raise the vital signs.
So, about Morocco. She and Ding Dong have a history. There's a lot of tension between the two of them, but they have to work together because they're professional. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Well, this is an important case. If we don't get the secret Tesla blueprints, we're all done for. The whole world is done for. He'll do to Tesla what he's done to Twitter.
And what's that, Ding Dong?
Ruin it!
Are you guys done gibber jabbing? Because I'm hanging out here.
We got your Maggie T.
Come on. What's the next move? I'm here.
16 degrees southwest.
Got it.
41 centimeters north.
Got it.
Before he delivers the next move, Ding Dong, I want you to bring us something about the past between the two of you.
You know, Maggie T, I've always respected you as a professional.
And that's where it ends, right, Ding Dong?
More than that. Much more.
I appreciate it, Ding Dong. Can we do this after drinks? After drinks after this?
I'm having an emotional reaction to watching your vitals.
What's the next move?
You get a little emotional from that as you start to remember.
I thought we'd lose you in Morocco. I couldn't stand the thought that we'd lose you.
And with the distraction, you accidentally trip a sensor.
God damn it, a tear is falling! A tear is falling! Ding Dong!
Humidity is rising 83%.
Cowboy! Cowboy!
Yes. Ain't no problem. I got it. here. I'm gonna go next.
Wait!
Sorry. You snooze, you lose. Go up there in the control booth and you're screwed.
Okay, cowboy.
All right. So, I really like fairy tales. I am crazy about fairy tales. So I'm going to be directing a fairy tale thing. So what I'm going to need is Lisa, would you mind, or would you be my heroine?
Of course.
Great, fantastic. I need a mother and a father.
Oh, I'll be the father.
I'll be the mother.
Right, okay. So the two of you, you're peasants.
Okay.
No, it's can I have some peasant-y fairy tale music? Oh, isn't it fantastic? I'll be using you later. Great. So you're outside your cottage, and you're almost about ready to come on. You're off in the forest.
But I don't mind.
Even though you're peasants, you're happy.
I don't mind hoeing when I'm hoeing with you.
There's nobody I'd rather hoe with, my darling.
Go over there and touch him.
Oh, Giuseppe. So happy that I'm hoeing with you.
Brendolyn, this land hasn't borne a vegetable or a tree or a plant in 10 years.
Say, and our daughter.
And our daughter left 10 years ago. Our daughter will be born the minute our daughter promised.
What was that?
He needs a name.
The daughter needs a name, right?
Or yes, or was that not what you were trying to get him to?
No, I was trying to get him to just do something, have him, you know.
Oh, okay.
So give her a name.
And our daughter is buried here in this field.
Corey, you're up. Please, So start over again, right? So you're having peasants. You're outside.
Giuseppe! There's no one I'd rather be hoeing than. Than hoeing with you, Giuseppe.
I never have imagined a life without you.
Yes.
Blessed are we.
Brendolyn, was that?
Brendolyn and Giuseppe, yes.
Brendolyn.
Brendolyn, I'm so happy. Look at us with our hoes and our field,
Yes.
growing our turnips.
And Giuseppe said, but our daughter.
But our daughter, our fair daughter.
Give her a name. This guy totally wants a name.
Yeah, and our daughter, Brendolina. Captured by the witches so long ago.
She's coming of age. Come on.
She's coming of age. Soon she will want to leave us.
No, Giuseppe, don't say anything. You know I've already had to turn away some gentlemen callers. Yes! Giuseppe!
Lisa, I want you to skip on. You're full of life and power and youth. Ready? Go. You're so happy to see mother and father. Come right downstage.
Oh, Brendolina, you're right here,
Why don't you tell them what you've seen in the forest?
Father, Mother, you'll never believe what I saw in the forest.
Brendolina, what is it?
I saw turnips that were so larger than the ones that we have.
What?
They were unbelievably large. They were bigger than our heads put together.
Oh, Brendolina, your imagination is always going so crazy.
No, truly, Mother. They were so large.
Is it the same time like when you saw the spiders that were so big?
Look out into the distance and say something about that.
About the spiders?
Yeah, well, yes.
The spiders, they were so large when I was little. It was a memory that lives large in my mind. So yes, the spiders were big. But these turnips, they're even bigger than that. They're so big.
Go over to your wife and stand behind her and hold her shoulders.
How are we going to get her married when she has such a big, crazy imagination, Giuseppe? Giuseppe.
Just reading on your things.
Gwendolyn, how can you be sure? She may have seen large turnips, giant turnips, and think what that would mean for us.
Yes. One turnip.
Suddenly you hear a phone ring.
What was that?
No.
That's your phone, Corey. Get out in the forest, over there. Out in the forest. Hold on a second. Out in the forest, Corey.
Oh, my lord! A turnip! Who goes there?
Who's there?
There's a light. Corey, there's a light up there on the landing. Find your light.
What is he carrying? Oh my God! See?
That looks like a turnip! It's the biggest turnip ever!
Be careful, man, young man, be careful! I can crush you!
He's strong, Mother.
Oh, he is?
You're very strong, Corey. You can deal with this.
Look how strong he is and how large the turnip is.
Place it gracefully on the ground.
You are the most beautiful maiden I have ever seen. I'm Giuseppe. I am her father.
Look out at the forest and say, yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Giuseppe of the Turnips Empire.
No. Yes, of course. It's a family thing.
Yes, of course, Giuseppe. I know all about you, and I have heard of your daughter's beauty. But only now have I seen it.
Would you get up off the one knee? Because it's a little unnerving for me. Of course. What is you?
Look how tall he is.
Can you be a little more handsome?
What is your name?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Charles the Third.
Oh, what do you mean, Charles the Third? Like a royalty or something?
It means there's a first and a second.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Point directly out to the audience. Point both feet out there and tell them.
I am a duke and heir to this land.
The land we have our farm and turnips growing on?
Yes.
Tell them a bit of history about your father and
My father, Charles II, the Good, inherited this land from his father, Charles I, the Wicked. Charles I adopted all of this land and took it away from the peasants, but forced them to till the soil until it bore the fruits and the vegetables and the plants that all went to the kingdom. And so many fruits and vegetables were taken that the soil itself fell barren.
say, I remember.
I remember that.
Yes, for that was my grandfather. But my father, Charles the Good, he promised that if his son, Charles III, lived an honorable life, that he would give back this land to the peasants.
Is that a promise you're willing to keep?
No. Yes. It is a promise I have sworn, for it is my birthright. For if I do not keep my promise, my father will kill me.
He will kill you.
Yes,
But he's good.
he is good, but he has a bit of his father in him. Don't we all?
Yes. Does that have anything to do with the fact that you are grotesquely large?
That is our curse.
So these large turnips, they must have been planted by your father or grandfather.
Large to you, these are normal turnips to us. But I swore on my mother's grave that I would fulfill my destiny and return the land to you, the peasants. I'm expected at the ball.
Bring some paperwork next time.
Well, that was something.
Look at this beautiful turnip.
We can eat for days.
Let's do the dance of the turnip.
No, that's a joke. You, of course, know what needs to happen.
We will go to the ball.
No, we are peasants. Are you crazy?
Then say that line.
Then I will go to the ball disguised, not as a peasant.
What? No, don't run away from us.
Stop.
Hold your hands out like that. You're getting to be of age. You can tell them what to do now.
I'm getting to be of age. I can now make my own decisions.
She's right.
But I would rather have your blessing.
Well, I've never been in the castle, but I think you should go. What do you think, Giuseppe?
I think you should make up your own mind. It's part of being an adult now. You don't need our approval to go where you want.
I know I don't need it, but it would be nice to have it anyway.
Then don't go! Only problems can exist there.
Yes.
Lisa say, but I must. And step around the turnip and come right down stage.
But I must. This turnip is a sign.
Look out and tell them. Yeah.
This turnip is a sign. It's bigger than life. And that means I have to live my life bigger to match the turnips that are out there.
You gonna go?
You wanna go?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, great.
That's right.
All right. Peace. I don't know how you do it. Well, we've seen 3 stories. All right, my story is going to be a little bit film noir, a little bit glass onion. We don't know what's going to happen. All right, give me a detective's office here. Actors have been turned it into a detective's office. As a detective on the force for many years, I've seen a lot of cases. Tonight, you're going to see one of the strangest ones. It starts with a Private Dick, private detective in his office, drinking from a bottle he finds in the drawer. Thank you, Paul. He's a little unkempt. He's got a black eye. A bandage around his hand. As he drinks, he pulls out the gun from his shoulder holster, checks it, pulls out some bullets from one of the drawers and reloads it. He says something short, cryptic, and evocative of danger.
3 isn't all I'm going to need.
Hey! Not yet! Suddenly he puts a drink down, puts his head in the air, cocks his ear to one side and says, footsteps. A woman walking down the hall.
Footsteps of a woman walking down the hall.
I expect to hear the door knock in 3, 2.
I expect to hear the door knock in 3, 2. Come in.
Walks. She doesn't say a sound, but you can hear her breathing. He looks at her. He says out loud what's in his mind as he describes her.
You look like a viola that's ready to be played. Viola, it's an instrument.
Don't talk to the audience members, you're in it. Good.
Sorry.
Good. They'll join you where you are.
Elena and he has some.
He says something a little mean to her.
Maybe you should get a stair stepper and work
Oh,
out.
stop! State your business or get out.
State your business and get out.
I got business. I got business with you. I do.
And sit down.
If I want, I will. And I don't, so I will.
Jenny, take a moment. Practice beauty. Slightly distressed. Put on your "You Gotta Help Me Now, Mr. Eyes."
You gotta help me now. I'm in a world of trouble.
Let me guess.
Let me guess. It's your husband.
Huh? Yeah, you're good.
Say why you know that.
I know that because my name is out there on the front door of my office. I'm a detective.
Yeah.
I detect the...
Mention the three things you observe on her, of her, that tell you if she's married. And the husband.
I can tell because you've got on a pair of earrings that are more expensive than they ought to be. I can also tell because you're wearing a dress that's supposed to remind a man that he's got to come back home again at night. I can also tell that you're married because you're wearing a wedding ring.
Well done. Okay, yeah, you're a good detective. That's why I walked up all those stairs.
Jenny, try flirting with her a little bit.
You always talk to women like this, all bold and outrageous.
Well, sometimes I'm a little softer.
Oh. Well, I like it, so that's all.
Touch him on the face and say, "You gotta help me, Mr. Eyes."
Listen, you gotta help me, all right?
Call my name, the label's on his office door.
Detective Sampson, right?
That's right.
Got a first name?
Wrench.
Wrench. You gotta help me, Wrench. I'm in a lot of trouble with my husband, you see. He's not gonna understand.
Husbands hardly ever do.
Are you a husband? I don't see no wedding ring.
I was.
I
A
have.
couple of times.
Look at him. You gotta make him fall in love with you or he'll never fall for
Well,
love.
what happened? How would anyone ever leave you?
Fix his tie.
Maybe I'm just not that kind of a guy. Maybe I'm the kind of man who's attracted to things that just fall in his way.
Jenny, put your hands on his chest.
Oh, well, I didn't really fall. I walked all the way up myself.
Then just look at him and say, "I know what you mean," and take a couple deep breaths.
I know what you mean.
Couple more.
Oh, a little warm.
Can I pour you a drink?
Sure.
He stops, he cocks his ear. Who would be following you?
Who would be following?
Nobody, Rich.
Quick action call. Tell her where to go.
Oh my God, you
Tell her where to go.
Get over there in the coat closet. Samson! What do you want, Lieutenant?
That's me. I was lieutenant back then.
Have you seen a lady? I've seen lots of ladies. What is coming?
Looking for a lady. She's on the run. She's a rich lady. Richest lady we got in town. She did something real bad.
You see the scotch on the table, you pick it up and you drink it. Samson, you don't like that.
Rich, I need you to find this lady.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for you?
Yeah.
Half the inheritance.
Inheritance?
Well, not for you, for the city. For you, I'll get you back on the force. I know it's what you want, Rich. You want back on the force.
No, I don't want back on.
Ever since the accident.
Hey, come on.
I know it's what you want, Rich. And I'll get you back if you find this lady. She done something bad. She done murder.
Murder, huh?
Get out of here. Make your choice.
What's that smell? Smells good in here.
Smells like lilacs?
Yeah.
It's a new hand cream. Yeah, I've been having a few rashes and such.
You You got a lady in this place right now, Rich?
Get rid of her, Samson.
Get rid of her!
Get rid of him. Guard, get rid of him.
You got a lady in here, Samson?
Listen, I don't gotta talk to you, even though you were my boss. Turn around and get out of here unless you got a warrant.
You know I don't.
You better get out of here.
Maybe I will. Or maybe I'll just watch you.
Lieutenant! Oh, hey, no monkey. Okay, go ahead. Look, I want you to go right into his face. Touch his chest a couple of times and threaten him.
This lady's bad news. She's the kind of bad news that can undo a guy like you. Because you know what she does? She goes for the heart first. Then she goes for the brain.
Well, maybe her kind of news is the kind of news that I enjoy reading on a Sunday.
Get out.
Huh?
Get out. Say, get out.
Get out.
I'm good.
See you in the buddy papers.
That's not true what he said. You have to believe me.
I'm gonna direct a brand new show tonight, and I'm gonna need your help with this. It's a brand new show, and first I need a title for the show. First I need a color from someone. Yellow over here, and then I need a kind of a flower. Lilac. Okay, this show is called Yellow Lilac. Okay, and it's a mystery series. A mystery series that takes place at an exotic resort called the Yellow Lilac, okay? All right, this is all original. It's completely original. Completely original. It's Yellow Lilac. And what's going to happen in the show, it's a mystery. We're going to start the show with the scene that's going to show us somebody's going to die. We don't know who it is. We're gonna find out, so we're gonna get to that in a second. But first of all, I need to know, where is this, what kind of landscape is this the show gonna take place in? Is it like tropical? It's in the desert. This takes place it's a desert resort. Okay, so this is a desert scene here that I need, Lisa, I need you sitting here on a chaise lounge there. And we're gonna have a little moment here. This is just a calm moment. It's your last day. It's your last day of your trip. You've had a lovely time. A lovely time on your trip, okay? It's in the desert, okay? A servant comes out to serve Lisa, names Lisa's character.
Miss Trotsky?
Miss Trotsky, good, yes. It's not a drink or a food item that you take off of that tray. What's on this tray?
A grenade.
It's a grenade. There's a grenade on this tray. There's a grenade. Okay? But that has a special meaning to you, Miss Trotsky. Servant, you can go. You can go, servant.
I see my message was received.
Nice. Okay, it's engraved, so you can read the engraving.
I hope you enjoy pulling me.
Nice. That's very artistic. I like that. Now, out comes the William, you come out. You're the keeper of this resort of the Yellow Lilac. You look frazzled.
Miss Trotsky, I hate to disturb you. I know it's your last day. There's an issue with your credit.
Liam, of course there couldn't be an issue with my credit. I'm sure you made a mistake or your staff made a mistake.
We've contacted the bank directly, and I've talked to the manager, and there's a problem with your credit card.
Liam,
Yes, Miss Trotsky.
do you see this?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
This was a gift. It's a gift that my late husband sends to me every year. It's the anniversary of our wedding, you see.
Miss Trotsky, I want you to be dismissive of Liam and to say you're going to take a walk in the desert. It's your last day, you're going to just clear your mind and take a walk.
So you understand, Liam, this is a very important day for me to remember. I think I'm just gonna take a walk in the desert.
I want more Congo kind of drums over there. Some like. Yeah, can you make it? Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and take a walk in the desert to clear my mind, Liam.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
All right, now, when you return, perhaps you can help me straighten out the credit.
You just ignore him. Miss Trotsky, you ignore him. Okay, now you go away, William. All right, now you're walking in the desert. Here we go. You're having a nice walk, okay? You're sort of looking at things that you really enjoy in the desert. Some of the plant life, or maybe the I don't know what's in the desert. What's in the desert?
Beautiful cactus.
The camel. You can say goodbye to the camel. There's a camel in this desert. Like me.
What a nice hump you have.
Yeah, you know what's name? You've ridden that camel earlier in the show.
Oh, Birdie.
Birdie, good, yeah. Okay, there's another thing. You said moving on. There's another thing. There's another person's gonna play that thing. Come out, person. That thing.
What a prickly cactus.
Prickly cactus. It's called the prickly cactus, isn't it?
The prickly cactus.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my last day visiting you today. Last drop of water.
That's nice, Miss Trotsky. I like that. Okay, cactus, go away. All right, Miss Trotsky, now you're going to go to a special spot right down stage center, right? And you're going to look down, and you're going to see something sticking out of the sand in the desert. Okay, and we don't see exactly what it is, but we can tell from your reaction. Let us hear it. Go ahead.
It's a hand.
Yeah, yes, okay. Now freeze. I want everybody to say this is a police. No. Yeah. There's a police scene. We see this from a wide shot. We just see police. Miss Trotsky, you're sad, you're crying, you're shriveled up, you're crying. Everybody's around. It's a scene. It's like the helicopter shot. We're looking at this scene, and we cut hard to black.
All right, you have seen the first act of each of these scenes. Following acts will be a little bit shorter. Joshua's going to help us out. First, we're going to hear from each of us about why you should vote for our scene to go through. Then Joshua will hold his hand over us, and he'll listen to your applause, stomping of feet, and so forth, and he'll judge accordingly.
No stopping.
No stomping.
Applause only.
Applause only, he says. Okay, here's why you should continue my story. We barely have gotten started. She's trying to get him with the allure, the sexuality. We're not working on him. The captain's, he's got something. We've got to find out what the story is, what he's going to do. Samson.
Okay, so the yellow lilac. We're gonna meet in the next scene a completely different couple that's been there all week, and we're gonna start over the week. We're gonna go back 1 week and meet another couple.
We have met the family. Now the daughter is going to go find her fortune by heading to the castle in disguise.
The Tesla blueprints. They are almost within reach. Will they be able to get it before security guards are running?
Okay. Here's the thing. We saw the meet cute. You know, Corey's character is dead inside. So will this turn him alive? And we need more songs.
All right.
Are you ready to vote?
Yeah.
So you can just polite voting for all them, but vote really enthusiastically for the 4 stories that you want to keep seeing more of.
Okay, got this, Joshua.
People clapping, and there were some who had more enthusiastic clapping, and Corey had neither.
Hey, we will move on, and you're never gonna know. And here's the other one. Okay, who wants to go next? Who wants to go first? Wait, we move next round?
Yeah, these have to be a little.
We're gonna do a speed round. We're gonna do a speed round.
Okay, I'll go. Great. All right. So, Lisa, you're assembling a knapsack in your part of the hovel.
Okay.
It's a very nice hovel. So you're happy because this is a thrilling adventure of a lifetime. You're about to let off. Take a deep breath in and think about it for a moment. Jenny, come in. Come in, Jenny.
Yes! You're doing this then?
I am, Mother.
You're actually secretly very happy. Go over to her.
I think this is a terrible idea. Not really.
Mother, I will come back. Don't forget me.
I won't, because you're coming back. You just said it.
Well, I wanted to come back and have you know who I was.
Listen, I wish I had the courage you have at your age, my age. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Say, oh, your father's coming.
Oh, your father's coming. Hide your knapsack, mother.
Father, you got fight. Now pretend like you have to do something else, Jenny. Go.
Oh, I'm so busy.
Oh, and leave them.
Oh, I'm so busy.
Brindley,
Yes, Father.
your mother is terribly frightened for you, and
But you're very excited.
I'm very excited for you.
Secretly, but very.
Your mother wants to protect you in about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Your mother wants to protect you, and I just want you to be happy.
Jenny, come on back on.
Oh, here we all are. Oh. Well, Father and I have a lot of chores. Yes, Giuseppe, come along.
All right.
Oh, stop them.
My mother, Father.
Tell them that everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Will it?
Look off that and say, and tell them.
I am too large for this place now. It's time for me to
This is
grow.
thrilling for you.
Yes, it is.
I have to spread my wings
Yes.
and grow into the larger turnip that I was meant to be.
And off you go.
Hooray!
Goodbye.
Lisa, skip this way and head off that way.
Goodbye.
Gonna have the lights up on the landing, Greg.
Bye. We love you.
Up on the landing. Lights down on the stage.
You've come!
Yes.
Will you escort me to the ball?
That's why I've come.
To the carriage!
And off you go into the darkness where the carriage is. And the lights fade.
Baby, come on, baby.
Yes!
All right, I need a living room.
Sofa?
Sofa. Living room. Curry, is this double cast? Remember you're the captain? You're the lieutenant. But you're also the husband. Oh, great. You're at home with your secretary. Yes. Are we sitting down on the sofa? You're both canoodling in your minds, but not out loud. Because this is a different kind of story.
Did you see the Brooklyn Dodgers game today?
I did. It was so stimulating.
Did you see when they made a home run?
Another innuendo or two.
They really can hit that ball a long time.
They took it all the way home.
All the way deep in the outfield. They got a lot of balls, those Dodgers.
Those balls are so hard.
Especially when the bats hit them.
Lisa, can you take your finger and just gently stroke your cheek? Slowly down through your neck, and between your clavicle. Back out to your lips. Slowly outline your lips with your finger. Slowly. Perfect. It's driving you mad. I will place you in the center of the audience. There you go. All right. Suddenly you hear the car drive.
Wilhelmina! That must be my wife.
Say her name.
My wife,
Lisa. Say her name.
Calliope.
No, Lisa says the name. Say the name of the wife. Of the wife.
It's your wife, Calliope.
Yes. Wilhelmina, you have to go. You have to go right now. She's coming.
You're throwing
Stand
me
up.
out.
Stand up. Slowly. You don't want to leave. You want to talk about baseball some more.
I don't want to leave. I want to talk about baseball some
No,
more.
no, no, that's inner dialogue. I'm sorry.
But you have to leave. Don't you understand what happens if my wife finds out?
The door opens. Musical sting.
Quick!
Don't move. There's a tense moment. Everyone's looking at each other.
That's all the...
No, a tenser moment. Look at each other. Think about the happy times you had together. Wonder what they're going to do, what the other one's going to do. Look between the other two, quickly. Look at him. Look at him. Slowly. Slowly. This is the worst. This is terrible. And then Wrench walks in. And lights! All right, it's two.
Me, I'm going.
Yes, Mara?
I'm going. But I want to know from you guys. Okay, so they did the meet cute. Is this now, do we want to go to like, they're going to coffee and they're going to meet each other, or are they in a relationship and we're learning about why he's dead inside?
Why he's inside?
Yes!
He just likes to overshare?
What'd you say?
He just likes to overshare or something?
We'll see.
Where are we?
You're in the back room, and it's very small back room. Yeah. And there's like formaldehyde and like mini coffin samples and how to put makeup on a dead person poster. Okay, that's a little too gross. That's a little too weird. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
What's his character's name? Do you have a name?
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Daddy, I've looked around. He's not back here.
Well, where on earth could he be?
I don't know.
Did
So
you
these
check
are the
the-
coffin samples?
No, you don't talk like that. You're
Oh.
sweet.
So these are the coffin samples. We have miniature versions of each coffin. This is the oak one. It's shaped like a coffin. That's the redwood one. It's
Shaped like a coffin.
shaped like a coffin.
You know what? I never imagined there'd be so many different styles of coffin.
Oh yeah.
Just say, this isn't gonna work.
This isn't gonna work.
I'm dead inside.
I'm dead inside. I don't feel on the inside. I am empty. I cannot love. I am incapable of connection.
Good. Paul,
Nobody is.
this is it's a, what kind of song is it? Ballad? It's a ballad. It's a ballad. It's a ballad.
Yes.
Tell him what he can love again, how he's not dead inside. And or you can join in.
Much like the lining of these coffins, some are silky, some are smooth, some aren't expensive at all, but each of them holds something precious inside. Something precious inside.
Each of these coffins is empty. There's nothing inside them at all. They hold no content, no bones or matter. They're only there for decoration and marketing and sell.
I'll stop him, tell him.
But soon there'll be a full-size one with something precious inside.
They're empty and rather uncomfortable. Nothing could really fit in well without lying on its side.
But that's what it's made for, to show us what can be there inside.
Change, Corey.
That's what it's made for.
That's what it's made for.
That's what we're made for.
That's what we're made for.
That's what we're
Made for.
Yeah, baby!
No, Lisa.
Yeah, I gotta do mine.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. And actually, where we left off, right when that alarm was tripped.
Right.
Maggie T.
No, I'm okay. Oh, Jesus, okay.
Cowboy! Cowboy!
Yes!
What's the situation that you see?
Jacob! Jacob, talk to me!
Alarm protocol.
What?
Drop the rope.
Flashing lights.
Drop the rope!
Drop the rope.
What the fuck?
Drop the rope.
God damn it!
Maggie T! Are you...
Yes.
Who's in there? Stop.
Put your heads where I can see you.
Ding dong, talk to me.
We got you.
Don't forget, Maggie T, you have killer kung fu moves.
Put your hand behind your back.
Put my what?
Your hand behind your
Put
back.
my
Now you gotta get those Tesla blueprints.
Maggie T! Maggie T, are you safe?
Yeah! I'm getting the bridge! Oh, crap. Oh.
Joe, are you okay in there?
Now, Magic Cops are coming. You're still in here because you're all caught up in harnesses and stuff. Ding Dong, you're getting worried. You come down to try to help her out because you love her.
Maggie T, I'm coming.
Who's in there? Stop where you are. Drop the blueprints or I'll shoot.
Oh, this has just been a big misunderstanding.
Drop the blueprints now.
No,
Slow motion.
That was too close.
All right. I've had time to analyze the blueprints. If you look up on the screen, you'll see. See what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
That battery compartment's not all battery, is it?
It's not good noticing, Ding Dong.
Now, all in one voice, you're gonna reveal what is the biggest reveal from those blueprints in one voice altogether.
It's a body.
It's
a body
by
bodies. Okay. All right, actors, please line up. And we're going to give a very short summary / tease of what we will see in the next scene if they decide to keep your story going.
So, they're off. They're off to the castle in the carriage. What will happen? Will she find her fortune? Will she have to marry some gigantic prince?
Wrench knows one of them really well. Either the husband or the secretary. You'll decide.
Oh, that was good, William. I'm totally gonna vote for you. All right. So, the kiss has happened, but Paul's character, I mean, he was there to bury somebody, so that's complicated. and we have to see, is this love gonna sustain, right? Right? Something's gonna happen, like in all those movies. I know.
Find out what It's a Blondie Blondie means.
Okay, starting from this side, clap if you want to keep Lisa's scene. Okay, if you want to keep Jenny's musical. If you want to keep William Silvermore. If you want to keep Paul's fairy tale. Thank you, Paul. And that is our half.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll take a 10-minute intermission. There are some refreshments out there. But I encourage you to talk to each other. You're out, you're being social. This is great, and you all love improv. Thank you. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Let's see what happens.
How
What stories do we have left? Okay.
We have my heist story.
The heist, we get the film noir,
And my romantic musical.
Right.
all right, let's do the film noir.
Okay.
Oh, do you guys want to go first?
No, that's fine.
Like a scramble.
We can go to the castle if you're in.
All right, do it. Go.
All right, I need the sofa back here. I guess I did. that moment.
You were here.
Who's here?
Yeah, he was tense. They just been talking about bass.
Calliope!
No, hold it! Audience has one big... Thank you, Corey. You're rather fine. Rich has history with one of these two. Is it the husband or Juliet?
Juliet.
Juliet?
Wilhelmina.
Juliet! Come on here. Wilhelmina. Okay. There's a silence with looking at each other. Remember that look.
Who's that doing that? Corey's character?
All of you.
Oh.
And then everyone seems to freeze. As Wilhelmina and Wrench make eye contact. In slow motion, the other two disappear. The sofa goes away. We go to a flashback of Wrench and Wilhelmina dancing in a jazz club.
I've never felt like this before.
Neither have I. Well, maybe a couple of times during the war.
Oh, Wrench, there's so much to you. You have so many stories to tell. You're fascinating.
I'm used to doing it with guys.
No, please. You don't need that. Okay. I know where you're going, but it's a little complicated this story. So the jazz ensemble finishes their little piece. The two of you step out of the balcony. You talk about why you shouldn't do it, why it'll never work. You talk about why you shouldn't do it, it'll never work between the two of you.
We shouldn't do it. This will never work.
Why so pessimistic, Wrench?
I've seen too much.
Never felt this way about anyone before. Both of you say it at the same time.
I've never
You
felt
wrote
like
this.
Laugh,
I've never felt this way for anyone before.
Neither have I. That's why it'll never work.
Why not, Wrench? There's a first time for everything, isn't there?
Maybe so. I don't know.
Isn't it worth trying?
Wilhelmina, say, I'm going to go back inside. If you're not back in there, I know you've made your decision.
I'm going to go back inside. You're not back in there. I know you'll have made your decision.
The jazz band starts something remarkably sad, minor keys, jazzy. More minor, more disconnected. Watch Wrench as he tries to make his decision. He turns back, turns back. He slowly climbs over and down the fire escape.
I never took you for a coward, Wrench.
Maybe that's the problem.
Back to the living room. Hey, cut!
I'm ready. Okay, okay, great. in the Broadway terms, the 10 o'clock number, okay, right before intermission. So, you are going to be here. William, you're here. Paul, you're going to be here. You're not going to be playing your character. Okay, come here, yeah. And then William, you're a little bit more that way. Okay, so this is an overhead shot. You're all bodies.
Oh.
You're all bodies. You're all bodies. Yeah. And, okay, and Corey's character, which we have not named you, is this
I don't know,
true?
ask the audience.
Does he have a name? Harry. 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 Okay, Harry, you don't know what to do. Like you're in love, but you're the and so you're gonna be preparing the corpses, and then maybe the corpses will sing some advice. And it's a really big number.
What am I gonna do? This is just my job, and now things got all complicated. Starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. I thought that the inner part had died, but I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. I thought that my soul was fried, but I'm starting to have feelings inside.
Why don't you, one of the corpses, give some advice? Talk about, well, when I was in love, but you're saying it.
Well, when I was in love, I told the person that I loved them. You can tell them that you love them, express it. Let it go from inside to out.
Well, I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting that the inside has died, but I'm starting to have feelings inside.
When I was alive, I told the person that I was in love, and they rejected me, which broke my heart, and that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. Just like this really sad bride, I'm starting to have feelings inside.
But when you tell them you feel so good, when they grasp you by the hand, you can feel your heart go boom, boom, boom. I tell you, it feels so grand.
I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside. I'm starting to have feelings inside.
Well, it's pretty obvious what we saw.
Very obvious.
A body
Yes.
That's it.
Hooked up to the power supply source.
It's like Soylent Green.
Corey, you're the overlord that has hired them. You come in and you want results.
I paid you guys to come here, didn't I?
Yeah.
I paid you to get the Tesla blueprints.
Yeah, we got him.
You got them,
Yeah.
but you got seen. Your faces are all over the news. Look.
Well, that would be a problem if that was our real face.
Nice work, team.
No. So actually, let's rewind a couple seconds, although I love that William, that's great. You have an ultimatum for them. And actually, whatever it is, we'll have to split up the team.
Okay. So you found the blueprints. You confirmed what we all knew. It's a body inside the Tesla. But that's not the whole mission.
What do you mean that's not the whole mission?
You're not gonna get paid until you complete the whole mission.
That's crap. That was not part of the original program.
Take it easy, Maggie T.
Well, now there's an ultimatum.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead.
You have to get the body.
One of them has to be a body.
What?
One of them has to volunteer.
You have to be the body.
Fucking kidding.
You have to be the body inside the Tesla.
Hold it just a minute.
Take it
Not
easy,
holding it. That's the job, and you signed up for it. I got your signatures right there, didn't I? Ding dong. Cowboy. Maggie T. You want your cut or what?
Fine, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You can't. You're dangerous.
I can do it. I can get out of there. I know.
The chopper's on the roof.
Let's go then. What
This
are
is
you
just
waiting
like
for?
Morocco.
Shut up! Shut up!
Jenny, come back.
Ding dong should step in for love.
So, I'm sorry, what was that?
Ding dong should step in for love.
Possibly. But no, we want Jenny to Maggie T. You're gonna say you're gonna do it. You're gonna sacrifice, and possibly you'll be able to get out. That's why, because you're the best. You can get
That's
out.
right. I'm the best. I can get out, you guys. Don't worry about it.
But there's a big chance that you might not.
But there's a big chance I might not get back.
You gotta make it out.
I'm gonna do my best, Ding Dong. Look, Cowboy, you know what to do.
You might not see her again.
Okay, guys,
You gotta tell her how you really feel.
I'm out of here, all right?
Look, before you go, Maggie T.
Joshua, give me something that's tense, high energy, but tense, suspenseful. Yes. Yes.
Maggie T, I just want you to
Come
know.
on, Ding Dong, time is ridiculous.
I know!
The helicopter's on the road.
I've wasted too much time holding my feelings inside.
What?
I thought I was fighting with you, but all the time I was fighting with myself because I love you.
Shut up, Ding Dong.
I know, I should shut
Now,
up.
he's never been able to say that before. The fact he's saying it now is a big deal.
Well, this is a big deal, but I'll let you fucking later. I'm not gonna
You take the bullet, or you take the
I know I love you. All this time I thought I was fighting with you, but I was fighting with myself.
What?
Holding my love inside. I can't deny it anymore.
Shit.
I love you.
All right. Enough wasted time. Maggie T, here's a paper clip. You're gonna need it.
Ding Dong. Look, we're gonna talk about this when I get back.
Ding Dong. Wanna go with me?
I gotta go with you.
No, Ding Dong, it's too dangerous.
You can't go without your ding dong.
Cowboy!
fantastic stories. It's up to you to decide. It's not eliminate one of them. All right. So tell us what might happen.
Yeah, well, he's starting to have some feelings. So we need to see what happens when he finally tells the person who we just what is it?
No, Harry is.
Oh, Harry is Corey, but
Calvin.
Yeah,
Calvin.
Calvin. Harry and Calvin. Tell Calvin that his feelings that he has. Is it too late?
William?
Now we understand a little bit of the complexities behind Wrench's his history. His personal decay.
Oh, personal decay.
So, but now, Wilhelmina will have to make a choice. That choice is back in his life. And he's got a gun.
Oh,
Maggie T, ever the professional, is going to sacrifice and go and be the body that runs the test.
With a paperclip.
With a paperclip. Will Ding Dong be able to join her or not? What happens next?
The yellow light special surprise.
All right, you got a vote, so let's hear it.
All right, this is very difficult. I don't envy you.
Will it
guys.
be? Wow, very, very close, but I think it's clear. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to say goodbye to our.
Oh, Maggie T.
Let's hear it for Lisa Wagner.
There we have it.
2 scenes, 1 will be super
4
scene.
minutes or less.
Who's gonna go first?
I'm happy to go first. Okay, all right, because that's what you want. not
Yeah,
because
H.
All right, back into the scene.
Oh,
Let's give you the.
Oh, couch.
Yeah, back to our service. Yeah, oh, that's so good, Joshua. Yeah. It's beautiful. Time seems to slow down. Wrench. Oh, Juliet, you. Wilhelmina, thank you. Take it easy, it's your big scene. Okay, you meet in the middle. It's as if you're alone again in the world.
It's been a long time.
Slap him. Wait, slap him the other way so the audience can see the reaction. Yeah. Smile a little bit. Because you like her so much. I'm bad for you, Wilhelmina.
I'm bad for you, Wilhelmina. You're not great for me either.
No, she's great for you.
You're great for me.
Yeah, you're the bad one. You're decayed. You've seen too much. Do that for the beach. You've seen too much.
I've seen too much. I got a face that's right for slapping. I got this right for punching. I got a back that's good for stabbing. I got a mind that thinks of nothing but sin and alcohol. Here I am, trying to get in between you and this guy and her husband. I mean, and his, I don't know. You're bad for me.
Take that stab at that again. You got that.
I got this.
Yeah.
I'm here in between you and Boss and his wife.
Give him a hug, Wilhelmina. While you do, you reach inside his jacket to his shoulder holster. You pull out his gun. He backs up. You point it to her.
No.
Then you put it back. And the canoodler, the husband. You relax a little bit. You think about putting it in yourself, but you don't. You turn to him and you say, "You missed your chance."
You missed your chance.
Perfect. And lights out!
So guys, I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I don't know where this story goes next.
They know.
I know, they know. So what happens? Like, do we, there's gotta be, I think, one more barrier, blockade to their love. Maybe?
One.
Very funeral.
The funeral, of course. Circle of possibilities. All right! It's actually the funeral. We don't know who's dead.
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out. I know.
Oh, sorry.
Kenny. All right. So, you're all doing your funeral stuff, yeah?
Mr.
Let's go.
Mr. Havlicek, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, okay.
But this is the funeral.
I just wanted to talk to him in the back. We're in the back.
Okay.
The funeral's about to start.
Yes, I know.
And you're gonna officiate.
Yeah, I'll say a few words.
You say a few words. Would you mind if I said a few words?
Did you know the deceased?
I know the family of the deceased. I don't know the deceased, but I know.
Just say it, Corey. It's a character.
I'm in love with Calvin.
Calvin?
Calvin, the client.
Calvin Lindquist?
Calvin Lindquist is the client, and he is. There's a thing that's happened since this morning.
Okay, good. Stop. We're gonna stop and rewind. This is not what I want.
All right, let's get what you want.
Yes! This is the funeral! So the fucking music is going and people are crying! We're not! We're inviting other people and gather around. It's this is it. And you're saying goodbye. And it's actually very sad and very touching. And we want to know who this is.
Grandpa, you look great.
Doesn't he?
You almost like me, son. I really just wanted to wake up.
I hope you appreciate the style of coffin. It seemed like something he would like.
He looks so comfortable.
You didn't put his orthopedic pillow in there.
That's what's important, right? That we send him off to be comfortable in the
All right,
afterlife.
Corey, Harry comes out. You turn and look, Paul. Do a cute little wave, even though it's a funeral.
I brought you something. Flowers.
Well, that's very kind of you. Excuse me just a moment.
I can't stop thinking about this morning.
Neither can I.
What happens now?
I don't know.
I think I do.
You want to tell me about it?
Yeah.
So this is the Future Us song. And it's very upbeat. The Future Us song.
In
the next 5 years, we have a future together.
Right, we gotta do together.
In the next 5 years, we have a future together. In the next 5 years, we're gonna live with each other. In the next 5 years, we're gonna be best friends and lovers. In the next 5 years, in the next 5 years, you and I will go shopping at the Macy's store, and we'll pick out some china, and we'll see some crystal and also some electronics. 'Cause we love to watch old movies on TV. We love to watch old movies and listen to old records, and we like to get all cozy by the fire and dance till we can't dance anymore, and then we go to the gym and work out.
Wait.
Wait!
You said only the next 5 years?
Only the next 5 years?
Say it.
That's as much life as I have left in me.
What?
I'm dying, Calvin. I'm not just dying inside, I'm dying. Okay?
Oh my God!
All right. That's great. All right, vote for mine because we'll find out who gets shot, and they're gonna sing a musical. No, you'll find out who got shot, and it's a pretty big surprise. The big twist at the end.
You guys, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, William knows.
William knows. I don't know. Yeah.
I know, actually. There's a dead body! There's a dead body! I'm gonna find out!
All right, you guys think about it. You ready to vote? So, if you want to see
very hard,
yours, clap for William. If you want to see the musical, you vote for Jenny.
Here we go.
Only vote for one. Williams. Jennings. So close, but I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to William. Super scene. It's Jenny.
Thank you. Now what's gonna happen?
He shot himself, by the way.
The super scene.
This is the super scene.
Super scene! Super scene!
No.
No.
No. We're cutting to 4 years, 364 days.
Get the bed!
I don't know what I'm doing. Don't fall
And
off.
the wheelchair had that the whole time?
Yes.
Sure. Sure. Okay, we have some doctors and nurses coming in, but they're not really important. They're just doing vitals and stuff.
Sitting up.
Need more pillows?
Yeah, he needs more pillows.
Sit over.
Sit up for it.
Better?
What's the news, Doc?
Just get some rest. I'll get some ice packs.
Doctor.
Just rest. Just rest.
But doctor, tell me. Is this what you said 5 years ago?
I'm afraid it is.
How did you know?
I'm a doctor. I know these things.
I mean, you said 5 years ago. 5 years.
It's 4 years and 364 days ago that I said that.
But doctor, I fell in love. I found the man. I
found the person that I was always meant to find. We did all the things. We went shopping.
Some people never find their person.
That's right. It's important to live every day as if it were your last.
I have lived my life surrounded by death, surrounded by loss, and I have felt what it feels like to be empty inside. Calvin.
I'm here. Harry.
Say something.
Freeze for a second. You guys, does he die?
No.
Yes. These were more satisfying. Do not pull a Rambo. Do not pull a Rambo.
All right, we'll see. I'm not sure.
Sorry, spoilers for Reds.
Calvin, how can we change their fate? Can we change our fate?
I'll think of something.
Maybe if we wish real hard. Maybe if we imagine the thing that we might become.
I'm imagining it now.
Good, get out of bed. So you're gonna sing a song? No, you're not flying. You're not floating yet. You were like, this is it. You're cured.
I'm cured. I'm cured. There's something in me that is cured. It's thriving and it's pulsing and my blood is really racing 'cause I'm cured. I'm cured. There's no illness in me no more. There's no illness in me. There's nothing that's gonna stop me from living every day. I was so darn sad that I really got mad when my whole body said you're through. But then I met a perfect person, Calvin, that was you, was you. Was you, 'cause now I'm gonna live, yeah. I'm thriving and I'm thriving and I'm driving and I'm driving and I'm driving my car to my country house in the south of France. I'm living every day because I'm talking about how I feel and how I never really realized that life is precious and we've got to live every
He's cured. He's cured.
Is suffering no more.
Paul, come down here. Yeah, do that. And come down center stage. And then Craig, we're gonna have the spotlight. And everything else is gonna go dark. Make sure you're in the light. Just talk about like these 5 years, how great they've been, or whatever.
5 years. Doesn't seem like much. But when you're in love, 5 years can be a lifetime. As long as you make every second count.
And sing that last line.
As long as you make every second count.
Yeah.